next time you have sex, Malcolm, are you just gonna?
Don't say who it is you're talking to.
Are you gonna go Super Saiyan on her?
Does that mean like I finish fast or I just pump fast?
I think it's got to be that you pump so fast that like you just dent a hole into the earth. And by the earth, I mean her vagina.
No, she's just as fat as the Earth, probably.
Yeah,
That's what it's gonna have to be.
That's her name in your phone, Mother Earth.
You don't think you could go fuck a fat girl right now? You probably could.
Yeah.
Yeah. You could
I have
probably
self-respect.
Okay. You probably could fuck any girl, but honest, not
Any
girl.
in the world.
Okay, let me calm down. Let me calm down with that. You could probably fuck a girl. You could probably fuck something.
A female.
A female.
Yeah, sure, but I like I said, like I have a little bit of standards, and also I have like no confidence. I'm broke as shit.
I mean, well, so do you think like the next time you're waiting to have sex is like being in a relationship? Is that like what you're looking for? Oh, I don't fucking know, bro. You might have been like,
but you have to.
have
He's
like
also a stranger to relationships, so
Yeah.
it would be new territory for him
That
in
has
the
nothing
first
to do
place.
with anything. I'm just saying, like you're just talking about bugging someone. Like you have to do something.
like before.
Yeah.
I mean, not necessarily.
I'm saying like you have to get a drink or something, or buy drinks for the. Even best case scenario, she comes right to the house. I can't have nothing in the fridge. I have to have like something like to drink or something.
I guess so. Yeah.
You've got that gallon of water.
That's literally the. I drank some. That's literally the. No, I'm saying like alcohol because never mind.
You need something.
Need something to blame it on.
Exactly.
It's crazy how many women
To make her
are
not
like,
feel that bad the next day. She's like, oh no, I had sex with that. Shit.
Shit.
Yeah, you gotta be careful because women will not only
Jesse, she's trying to put accusations on me.
women will not only accuse you of rape, they'll also make fun of your dick at the same time now.
Yeah.
Like
Not at the same time.
Oh, you kidding me? Like
It's in the deposition.
Yeah, no, it literally is. Like, because like all those testimonies against Weinstein, it's just like half of them is just the girls making fun of his dick. I'm like, this is unsportsmanlike behavior from the girls
I
right
know,
now.
flag on the play, man. Like you can't be doing both.
I think if you actually did it, then I think fair game.
No,
You don't
because
think
you're
you don't-
robbing the
You don't think
sympathy
so?
from it.
But that's the thing. But even with you're saying that's the thing. Like sex crimes are the hardest crimes to prove.
Right.
Because it's the only crime where it's sometimes illegal and sometimes not. Just the physical act of it.
What if like the color of your bust was just a
their
different
skin.
color? Yeah, no, not. I'm saying like, what if like if you like raped, your bust was like yellow or something?
Damn, that's like peeing in the pool.
Yeah.
It's blue.
It's like the chlorine like makes it a certain color.
Oh no, it's brown.
Uh-oh, I made a whoopsie.
Damn, she's gonna IG live that so fast.
It's like those counterfeit pens they have at the bank.
Oh yeah.
They just draw it on their pussy. Going like, were you really? Let me just see.
Yeah,
This
that's-
isn't dark
That's
enough.
something they should figure out when they eventually put the chips in us.
Yeah. When the Neuralink, the Neurodick.
Neuro link up.
Yeah, Neuralink.
Micro dick.
Well, eventually probably be having sex like you know how they do like an Avatar, where it's gonna like put like a little.
But then even with
Hair
that,
ties.
that's a good idea. But there's some kinks in that as well because there are going to
Oh,
be
yeah.
some times where like say your wife, you're with your wife, like you want to do it, and she's like, not really, but she still does
my
it
hair's
anyway.
not feeling it tonight.
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
like, not so much, but she still lets you do it.
Yeah.
What is that gonna? What if that comes out brown?
Oh. Make some
See,
different
there's
colors.
some muck in the water.
Right,
There's some
right,
pee in the
right.
pool. I pee in the pool all the time, by the way.
Yeah, I mean it's fine. Right. It.
For looking all good like that.
No.
Yeah, walking outside, leaving the house, not wearing a hijab. Well, no, I know a lot of times because it's a fucking hassle. They got to do chores. You know, I'm like, gotta go do a rape kit, and you gotta go and.
I got spin class.
Oh, yeah,
I gotta get juice with the girl.
You also gotta get, you have to
Getting
get raped
mimosas
for proof you got
brunch.
raped because
Yeah, yeah.
like
immediately.
a doctor has to now molest you to prove that you got raped.
You can't procrastinate like after getting raped. Like you're like, you know, Malcolm. But I can imagine like if Brandon got raped, like he'd be just too lazy to report his rapes would just be like stacked up all over the apartment. You're like trying to walk into the bathroom, but all your rapes are in the way. Just covered with rape kits. You can't get through.
Damn. What
Wait,
if,
if I get raped?
Yeah, you got raped. They just you have all
Oh.
these rape kits in the apartment. Like you just don't use them or like do anything with them.
So I did the work of actually testing myself.
Yeah, but you just don't want to go turn in because you're lazy.
Right. Yeah.
damn. What if someone that did the rape was the one that administered those tests? Like, then they show up to the clinic and it's him. That would suck.
That's a Black Mirror episode.
Yeah.
Is it really, or am I just saying something kind of like Black
Yeah, that's
Mirror?
what I'm just saying. It's along those lines.
Yeah, it sounds about right.
I've only seen one of those episodes.
The one where they fucks the pig. You loved it.
No.
Reminded you of your ex.
No, the one with that guy who was watching CP.
Oh, yeah. You don't find that until the end. That's a spoiler.
Oh,
Yeah, they don't know what episode I'm talking about,
This is
though.
what he was watching with
yeah.
CP.
Yeah, it's like you think that he's just upset because somebody hacked his computer and just
Blackmailing him.
Yeah, blackmailed him and like recorded him jerking off.
Oh.
But then at the end, you find out what he was jerking off to.
No, I also saw the social credit score one
Andrew Tate.
Oh, with the Dallas Bryce Howard,
with Riley Reid
Yeah,
Howard.
yeah.
Yeah.
Riley Reid was in that one.
Braun Howard.
She has no money.
Lady Ron Howard.
No social credit score. Nobody likes her. Especially she said the N word in that rap song.
Dude, what if her, because she just had a kid. Does she have a daughter or a son?
I think it's.
I
It,
hope
it
it's a
doesn't
st-
matter.
I hope it's a
They're
daughter.
both bad.
Yeah.
No, its son would be worse for that. But what was it? Yeah, she should be more ashamed of that video.
Yeah.
She should just show her entire blacked collection
But-
before she shows that song.
But can I say one thing though? To be honest.
No.
Okay. Well, I won't then.
You can say it to me. Don't say it to Malcolm.
I'm just gonna say it just to Brandon then on mic. Like, do you think like by the time that this kid gets old enough to where he can get made fun of for his mom being Riley Reid, that anybody will give a fuck about who Riley Reid is?
Well, there's gonna be less kids that can make fun of him because like at least 2/3 of them will have the same story, and at least and
Well,
their
their moms
parents
will only
didn't make
be-
any money from
No,
it.
they're just on OnlyFans.
yeah,
Oh, yeah,
they're on OnlyFans making $10.
That's
I
fair.
wish you Elena the Plug's daughter is like, at least at least my mom didn't get fucked by a big black bait. Never mind.
And not my dad's small penis.
But yeah, there's also plenty of these OnlyFans girls out here, or just porn chicks getting fucked while they're pregnant too. So that's
Yeah,
even
yeah.
worse. Like, mom, you couldn't wait till I was out. I didn't consent to this.
It's just like you're a child actor. You don't get. You're like I didn't know that I was taking this non-union job. If I knew that you were doing this, if you were crossing the picket line for the strikes by putting me in this movie,
My mom told me I was getting paid in publicity.
She's saying I would get Instagram followers from this.
Oh Lord, yeah, it's gonna be a bad generation coming up
Yeah.
because we are in the most.
Well, the good news is you're gonna be
Well, no,
very few of
because
them.
the other thing too.
This is the most time when you see like naked girls getting fucked on camera
Yeah.
ever.
Dude, that's got to come to a head eventually to where we just got to be like, yeah, man, I think we've all had a little bit too much porn.
But what would be the catalyst of that? There has to be like a backlash of some sort, or else why? Because you keep rewarding this bad behavior. Why would they stop?
I think, I don't know, man, when probably like you get like 11-year-olds who are like, man, I need some Blue Chew. I think that's going to be like when it
Yeah,
happens.
you need Blue Chew just to jerk off for the first time now.
Yeah. Dude, because I remember like I would just like see a girl bend over when I was like 12, and it could be literally
Your
any.
mom,
It could be
your
any
sister.
girl. It could be just about any girl who I'm not related to. It could be any.
That I'm
girl.
definitely not related
That I'm
to.
definitely not related to. Cousins maybe, but like outside. But yeah,
We barely see each other.
you know, like they're probably a third cousin. No, they're
a hot aunt.
yeah. That'll do it for me. She's in my imagination. She's a step on. You know, that's okay.
She's a step on.
She's a step on. That's what the.
I mean, kind of.
Step on my balls, aunt.
Because your uncle and aunt, like, you're only related to one of them.
Yeah.
Mhm. But you know what we're talking about.
You know exactly what we're
Yeah.
talking about.
You picking up what I'm putting down.
Yeah, the one related to your mom.
Exactly. But I don't know, man. The other thing too is because like there is
Is there
also-
auntie porn?
Yeah,
Yeah, there is.
definitely. There's
Like-
got to be in the gay porn world like dad porn.
Yeah,
Uncle
probably.
No, just dad.
Maybe uncle porn too. They're like, yeah, you know, with the dad,
He's
it's already
the,
pretty.
He's Funkle. He's the fun uncle.
The fingering uncle.
Like my uncle touched me, but it's okay. I was 18. I was an 18-year-old twink with fat ass.
I was consensually molested.
by my uncle.
Do gay guys like that? Like fat asses?
I'm sure tops probably do, right?
Don't ask me.
I don't know.
You're asking him. He's married to a woman.
Yeah.
But he's more into gay stuff than I am.
Am I?
Like marriage.
Yeah.
I have been actually getting a lot of Brokeback Mountain in my TikTok feed recently, like clips from Brokeback Mountain. I don't know. Actually, I don't know why. I get movie clips. It's usually like it's like a lot of like just like random things. But recently, it's just been a lot
you
of.
probably kept watching one or two, and you know the
Yeah.
algorithm's super smooth
Well,
like
just,
that.
like, it's a good movie.
I've never seen it.
It's good. It's a good movie.
I will not watch it. That, Moonlight,
Yeah.
any of my home movies. I don't watch gay shit.
Yeah. There's like a funny like gay like black like I don't know if it's like a TLC or like Lifetime or maybe
Ooh, this is
some-
getting way too niche now.
or like newbie.
You're watching TV gay
I'm
movies?
not watching it. They show up on my YouTube shorts or TikTok. I don't
I
know
fuck
why.
with TLC shows, so I
don't know
might
why.
got some here.
I don't know why, but like it was just funny because this what's it called? There's like this guy who they're both black and he's just like, man, I'm not gay, okay? I'm not gay. I just have sex with men, but it doesn't mean that I'm gay. I'm not gonna be in a relationship with them. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and then the other guy was just like, man, you just need to admit it. You like it. He said that word. I was like, damn.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say the old Law and Order Ice-T thing.
Oh yeah, that's a good one too. Yeah. Where he's just like, he was just shocked. He's like,
He's
"What
like,
do you
I'm
mean
not gay. I have relationships with women and sex with men.
That was good.
Well, I got some news for you.
see,
That means you're gay.
but that actually had good writers.
And
That was clean. That was perfect.
2000s too.
Yeah.
You can't call. Like, I got news for you. That means you non-binary.
That means you might be pansexual.
I got news for you. That means you might be getting a Netflix special anytime.
And the Tonight Show, and you on New Faces. Even though it doesn't really help your career that much anymore, we'll still put you on there.
You know, there's more letters now to the LGBT stuff.
Huh?
You know, there's more letters now to LGBT stuff.
I mean, it's just the alphabet now.
It's
Just-
LGBTQIAS plus.
What's S? Sex?
S is, no, I guess S plus is together.
Sissies.
S plus is together. S plus is together, and it's two spirit.
Remember, we were going to add the minus for pedophiles?
Nah, we ain't a part of that. Hey, you know this, man. Remember when we were kids and it was just gay?
Yeah.
Everything was just gay.
Yeah.
Even lesbians were just gay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Everything was just gay.
If you're young enough, liking a girl was gay.
Yeah. But you know, I think what happened was people were watching like a lot of like lesbian porn. They're like, I don't want this to be gay. Like, you know, you just watch like two girls each other out. You're like, yeah, this is a straight experience. This is not gay.
I love Two Girls, One Cup.
I feel like every just like woman now is just bi.
They're bi.
Yeah.
I know that's like not
cool.
a novel statement or something that people just haven't like, you know, talked about endlessly. But
Yeah, my aunt had a girlfriend for 4 years. She's been married to a guy now for a decade.
oh, that's a little more than bi. That's like bi as fuck. Usually it's like girls like, oh, I kind of
no,
like
but that's
think
what I'm
girls are
saying. Like
hot.
she was out here like
She was in
this is
there.
my life.
Yeah.
I'm a lesbian. I
Right.
like women, and then she
Yeah.
got a husband that she's been with for a decade.
Dude, every single church I ever went to, there was always like the one really effeminate youth pastor.
Oh,
there.
yeah.
Like literally,
Yep.
like it was like, we're learning about Jesus today.
Yeah. But you know, it's funny because like those guys too, those gay guys who like don't admit they're gay, they don't even like marry like mannish looking women. They always marry like really like pretty, like the most effeminate girls of all time.
It's because it's more for the story. Because you got to remember, if a gay guy pretending to be straight, like that's like essentially that's the same as like a guy who hides the fact he's a serial killer. Like he's got to play up the role.
You know, I knew this girl.
I should pretend to be a serial killer. Just never do it. See how that works out. Girls like that.
That's a move. Yeah.
Yeah,
Start a
girls like
podcast.
that. Yeah.
Just talking about like there's this guy going.
I can
around.
be like the guy that just got arrested for killing Tupac. He was
Oh, yeah.
he was essentially doing that. He was just telling on himself on all these shows. He wrote a book about it.
Yeah. Because like statute of limitations, right? It's like you didn't get charged for nothing.
Because he got like some deal and he thought it was an immunity deal, but it wasn't.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, I should do that.
He's
but
been like a
just
suspect
lie.
for like over 15 years.
Yeah, and
hasn't
if
he?
he didn't say anything, he probably would have got away with it just fine.
But yeah, but he had some kind of deal where he was like doing stuff with them.
That's the thing, like, because BTK, he did that too. He was like, because the newspaper in his town was like, we think BTK is dead, and he just had to be like, oh no, the fuck I'm not, and then like email the police, going like sending them pictures of like his trophies and shit like that, going, I'm still out here.
The BTS killer.
Jungkook, no.
It's Mark Wallberg.
You guys want to show up in fucking Boston and do your little dances?
Only one of you fucking speak English? I don't understand none of you fucking bozos.
I like that he's really like trying to like push this like prayer app now. That's like his big thing.
Is he?
He's a prayer app. Yeah, he's trying to be like, we got Muslims too. They're praying. They're blessing up.
We're cool now. It's fine.
Yeah. Andrew Tate made everything okay. No, but it's funny because his comments, there's just like, because he obviously has like a split audience. Because like, you know, obviously like online now, like, you know, like the Muslim thing, like Andrew Tate made it kind of cool. But Mark Wahlberg obviously has like the older, like conservative, like Catholic audience.
Yeah.
And they're like, boo, you're going to blow us up.
His entire audience is just the police union. That's his entire audience.
It's just the city of Boston. Same thing.
Who would y'all kill?
I already said it. Men with bigger dicks than me.
Oh, then I'm definitely killing Drake. Because I heard.
Oh yeah, you're gonna be the killer of the tall, right?
No, that's too much.
Yeah.
But I heard what's his face on No Jumper Adam 22 said he was talking to some girl that was fucking Drake, and Drake fucking sent her dick pics. And she was showing them to him, and then he was saying, big old dick. I was like, God damn it, does Drake need anything else?
So if you kill him, is that going to be your 9 or 11 inches?
Drake's super talented, really rich. All the girls fucked him.
Yeah.
Pretty much every girl in the world has fucked Drake.
He's moving to Houston now, apparently.
Fuck
too.
him.
Did you know that?
He's moving here he's like, what? No fucking state income tax? Hell yeah.
Everyone does that. Like everyone that like plays a sport here, even if it's for like a season, and then they leave, they always keep a home here. Also, Houston quietly has a lot of baddies.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, like San Antonio's a big city. Very fat.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Not a lot of baddies there.
Yeah. They need him to defend the Alamo.
They just stand in front of it.
It's like the war's been over for the longest.
We remember.
You guys want to go to the mall? Oh no, that's a person. My bad.
They don't walk the river walk anymore.
If you want
It's
some hot
over.
Spanish girls, go to Macallen. I was down there for a
yeah.
week, and oh my god, there's every hot Spanish girl.
Yeah, well,
was
if you
there.
want some hot Spanish girls, then
Yeah, that's all I want.
big
But
booty
you couldn't
Latinas.
speak to them, right? Like, because they're
Macallen. No, they speak English.
They speak English?
Yeah.
It's pretty close though.
Well, did you talk to any of them?
No, I was there for a week. I'm not.
That's a long time.
That's a long time. You can get a lot of. You can go a
Cool
lot of
guys
things.
fuck very.
Yeah,
In a week, said a week.
a week.
That's how much we suck.
A
I
work
need more
week.
time.
A work week because I was working while I was down there.
In business days.
Yeah, 5 days.
Yeah. Well, yeah, we'll get this.
I'm jet lagged the first day.
We'll get this sex to you in 5 to 7 business days.
Can you
I'll get my
can you
dick
priority
hard.
mail that sex to me?
Can I get this sex priority?
No. I'm the priority. I'm not getting on top. I'm the priority.
I paid extra. I paid for expedited fucking.
I'm sorry, you got economy dick.
No, I'm not wearing a condom. This is the priority penis.
I saw another abortion billboard on the way down here, and it said, "Real men love children." And
I
was
saw
like,
that.
Nice.
It's just Mamble like, we're with her.
Start like having anti-abortion people just want to join the LGBT. That's how he fixed it. So you don't get it. We have the same thing come. We both love children.
Yeah.
We just happen to love them more than you.
Dude, we found pedophiles are the biggest, like like pro-life people on the You're fucking up the supply.
I'm the demand. I need a little more.
And then just another Breaking Bad reference. You just have like the Walter White.
I did think like as a joke, like it'd be cool if we rebooted Breaking Bad, but instead of him being a chemist, he's like a world-renowned photographer, and he just makes the purest form of child pornography on the planet. Like it's 99.9%. And Jesse still can't stop using the products either.
Wait, you said 99.9%. Does that mean they're like 17 and the day before a birthday or something?
I don't know, man. Just go with whatever you want. Whatever it is in your head.
Well,
It's like the last second they were children.
yeah, they're naked. They're on the portrait, and they're doing the countdown clock right as he's like clicking.
I get two kinds of pictures: either right as they're about to turn 18, and right when they come out of their mom's pussies. I get that.
I think there's the head. Ooh.
No, I just imagine like someone tried to like be like, I got a lot of child pornography for you guys. It's in my car, and it's just like a bunch of just like pictures of like a baby crowning from their mother's pussies.
Like, sorry, don't mind that one. That one was a feet first, bro.
We did another joke around where we was like, what if you took the picture while they're underage, but you don't release it till they're like 50 years old, and it's like a fine wine. It's like you just pull out hard drives, going, we have a 1992 for you, sir.
Like
Unopened.
I think I'm gonna. You got anything more like 2007?
I'm sorry, we're not allowed to let that out of the vault until 2048.
Just imagine something that's like wine tasting, like you switch in your mouth, you just swish your dick around.
You're having your dick on the hard drive.
You tapping your dip on the floppy disk. I don't know. I don't know. This is gonna be it.
I'm getting some notes of Twizzlers.
Spanish, right?
I have a feeling this one has a He-Man poster in the background. I don't know. This is gonna be it.
I'm getting a little bit of Hot Wheels and Transformers. This has to be a 95.
Is that Polly Pocket I'm feeling? I don't know. Anything more in the Paw Patrol situation?
Ooh, no, this one only knew the first generation of Pokemon. I'm sorry.
Do they even know Mewtwo?
I just love the idea of a CP Smollier.
If we had balls, we would do that sketch.
Yeah.
But we're pussies.
Yeah. No. Damn, dude. Another thing that I thought like was funny is like, do y'all remember like Girls Gone Wild?
Oh yeah.
Remember the one with Doug Stanhope in it?
No.
Yeah, he like hosted like a couple of those videos.
Oh,
and I remember it was funny.
No, I
because,
didn't see the video. I just saw the commercials.
Yeah, he's in them.
Who bought a video?
Well, you never saw them on like X videos or anything because they would leak them online all the time.
No, at that point I'm just watching porn. Because they weren't getting fucked on there, were they?
I wanted to see the thing I saw on TV.
But were they getting fucked or were they just showing their tits?
They would masturbate.
I'm too far gone at that point. I have Mia Khalifa in my life.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you got the internet late, right? So you're already up.
Not
and going.
that late, like 2000, like I was like 18.
Yeah, well, I'm talking about like I did this when I was. And you're only a year and a half older than me. I did this like 14, 15. So it's like
That's what I'm saying, but it would still.
I'm working my way up the ladder.
It would still be there.
Yeah, but you were already you had analog.
No,
porn,
I didn't have the internet at 18. I had my own computer at 18. But like sometimes I had to go to my grandma's house and it was on.
But you also had your dad's analog porn too. To work
yeah.
with.
Oh, that had to.
I had VHSs and DVDs. He had DVDs too.
Damn.
He did not give a fuck after the divorce. He did not give. It was just out.
Yeah. Why not?
He was using it as a
Help
coaster.
yourself.
He was using it as a coaster. Remember, like because obviously it wouldn't be us, but like the older kids.
Yeah.
Like I remember one of my friend's older brothers was telling the story about how like he'd find his dad's porn, and after he was done, he'd have to rewind it right where his dad had left off.
Right when his dad busted and stuff.
Like, you put in the VHS, like, damn, Dad, opening credits. All right.
They're just advertising the other videos right now. Still,
They had some old ass names.
Yeah.
They had some old ass names back then. I remember one of my dad's VHSs I used to use a lot. It was called Boogie in Your Butt. That just sounds old.
Sounds kind of homosexual too.
It does.
Yeah.
Now that I think about it, it wasn't. For the record.
Malcolm's like, that's the one that I brought. But you know what's funny is like the Girls Gone Wild thing lasted a lot longer than I thought it was gonna.
I mean, it was only like 10, 15 years.
Dude,
That's
like
a long
went
time
until,
to
like,
exploit
2017.
women.
They also didn't have the internet to compete with that for the most part.
Dude,
It wasn't like the last 5 years that they did.
It's insane that it lasted that long. And then also like
Bang Bus didn't last that long.
No, it didn't.
That's a cheaper operation.
he just needed a car. That
Didn't
was
Joe Francis go to prison or something? for
yeah,
it?
Yeah.
but not for that. You know what he went to prison for? He
Taxes?
No, not even. He spit on someone's face while he knew he had COVID. He just-
Oh, that was recent then. I thought this
it was
was
like 2020.
No,
he
before that.
he knew he had COVID, and
Something to do with Girls Gone Wild. He got time for.
he
it.
got in trouble for it, but I don't think he like did time. I don't think.
Or he at least got civil suit or something.
Maybe, yeah, but like, no, he got like he didn't get got until like he spit on like someone's face because I have COVID. And he's like,
That I mean, like, because you know they arrested a few people. I remember a few people stories about like people from the 80s and 90s. Like,
yeah,
they got the
HIV.
They got the HIV, and then they would just lash out and just start
Yeah.
stabbing people with their diabetic needle or something and give it to others. And yeah, they got
rocks.
They got prison time for that.
Or like Assassin's Creed, just like. I like the idea of like if they eventually like make an Assassin's Creed like set like in the 90s, he just like does assassinations with an HIV needle. He just like comes out, secret HIV needle comes out, and he just like
HIV
That's
HIV's
where
not even
his brain-
scary
That's where
anymore.
his brain time traveling to is the 90s.
he's the 90s, yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Was eventually be like 2040, and like the 90s will be
Because it's always like an ancestor of his, right?
Exactly.
So it's like, listen, we found your great grandfather, Easy E. You're gonna have to pretend to be him, the character from Philadelphia.
No, but he was white.
Yeah, white people don't get AIDS. That movie was fake as fuck.
Yeah, Dallas Buyers Club. It's like, come on, man.
Didn't happen.
No.
Yeah, you ain't getting AIDS in Dallas.
Well,
We outlawed that.
Yeah, exactly.
Both of those, both that movie and Straight Outta Compton, when Eazy-E gets diagnosed, they both have the same reaction to it's like, sir, you have HIV. And he's like, are you calling me a fucking faggot right now? Like, it was that associated to
We should really still think that, though, to be honest.
Oh, yeah, even gay people were like, this is ours now.
This is our thing.
Yeah. No, it's claim. When you already now have
Is
this.
there an
too.
HIV dating app?
It's gotta be.
Gotta be.
It's gotta be.
Grindier.
Grinder Plus. The plus stands for positive.
It's like when you would get like Tinder Plus back in the day, and then like you get Grinder Plus, but Grinder Plus means something way different. You got to pay extra to get access to the HIV. It's like bug chasers. Like,
You have to you have to submit your doctor's note to the app to unlock it.
to verify.
I should put in HIV dating app.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's called Positive Singles. It's on the App Store.
Damn, hell yeah.
And it's not just for HIV, it's also for herpes.
Nice.
I'm seeing a few on Google. There's
H-Date.
There's Pos Match. There's Meat Positives. There's H Zone.
Those meats are positive.
HIV Mingle.
This one, positivesingles.com. eHarmony. Yeah, there's a few.
And then just,
All right,
it
so there's
just
some options for you,
and then
Malcolm.
just-
For all of our gay listeners out there,
yeah.
And Malcolm.
Yeah.
I don't need to hear this because I'm hearing it now. HIVnet.com. That just sounds like an old person made that.
Man, what else has been cool in the news? Oh, man, do you remember when I told y'all about like how there's that Walmart now? They just gonna have a police station inside of it.
Yeah.
In Atlanta. That's fucking wild, dude. Just like imagine like, you know, just like a 70-year-old like fucking like morbidly obese woman just driving around Walmart, just speeding around the corners, and then there's a cop who's also in a fucking electric scooter, has the speed gun, targets her, and then just goes after
Pulls her ass
her.
over.
Yeah, pulls her ass over in the fucking Oreo aisle. She's like, sucks for me, this is exactly where I was going.
I like to think of like a cop. Like
Ma'am,
just,
do you know how fat you were going?
Ma'am, I'm gonna need to take your blood sugar. Step outside. I'm gonna need you to see if you can walk in a straight line. Have her toes eaten up from diabetes.
That's good. Walmart is just gonna
trying
be.
to think of a way for them to beat up black people in the store.
Oh,
They bought like some Magnum
police
condoms. They're like,
brutality
nope.
in the-
No,
There's
that's,
no way
No,
that'll fit.
Just no. Here's what I imagine. Right, that's just where the cops are staking out. Like, you know how like they police like black neighborhoods extra heavily. They like police like the Magnum condom aisle.
They just stop and
Joke's
frisking
on them.
They
They
stop
don't
and
wear
frisking people in
condoms.
there. They should have a fitting room at the store for condoms specifically.
Yeah.
Because like, especially when you're like first wearing condoms, you don't know
No, you
what
don't.
you fit.
Yeah.
I like to return these.
Well, it's like almost like you can't even trust it because the same thing is like, you know, when you go to like Turkey, seals like there's people in Turkey like going to get hair transplants from like bald Turkish men. You're like, if it worked, wouldn't you do this too? It's the same thing. Like you go to the fucking dentist in England, you see their fucked up teeth. You're like, does this shit actually work? Does brushing your teeth work, or is this a fucking hoax?
Does that happen where they go to Turkey and they just have like bald dudes doing it?
Yeah, it's all fucking bald dudes. It's fucking Turkey. They're all like, you know.
This is why you quit going to therapy, because your therapist was like, I'm thinking about killing myself.
Yeah,
I don't know,
that's
man. I
pretty
think it's
much
hopeless
it.
right
You're like,
here, you know?
okay, I guess we're done here then.
It's like I said a few times ago. It's like a prostitute who doesn't have STDs. It's like, are you even doing work?
Right?
Are you even
Are
good
you,
at
are
your
you
job?
grinding?
Yeah. Are you hustling?
Yeah.
I needed to tell
What time
about,
are you waking up in the morning?
Have you heard of Gary V?
That's Gary Vee revving up to get his hustle culture speech going. How many penises have you sucked today? I'm on my 14th. It's fucking 12:01 a.m. I'm doing them simultaneously.
While I'm sucking, I'm swiping, looking for new customers.
While I'm sucking, I'm also fucking. Okay. Don't ever limit yourself. You're limitless.
And you see those
You
like,
got 3 holes, 3 sources of income.
Don't just think of yourself as a semen receptacle. Think of yourself as a cash bin.
As an ATM.
see,
Ass to mouth.
my pussy's a passive income stream. And I say
you're not
stream, and I
wrong.
say stream loosely because it burns to pee. Not much is coming out these days.
That's why it's so passive.
Yeah, because that's to come out of that catheter. That's the only way it doesn't hurt. Wish I was Gary Vee.
Yeah.
Now he old.
So that means you're closer to the end. That's more of an incentive.
That's nice. Yeah. That's
You
nice
guys
to
look
think
forward to getting old.
No, look forward to the end.
about. Oh, yeah.
It must be cool to be like an old guy that's married, because you can just blame like cheating on your wife as like you just forgot you were married.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I know a couple guys try to do that. Try to pull that.
I have dementia.
It's the senior moments. I forgot I was married.
You're just like a guy.
You're just wandering naked in the. You have to pull it off in the middle of the street. Trying to get some new pussy.
No, I just imagine like a Life Alert commercial where like he like slips and falls into pussy. He tries to press the button to like help,
I'm
help!
falling
I
and
fell.
and I can't bust.
I can't buzz. I need more pumps. I need someone to help me out.
I need someone to thrust my waist for me.
He needs to get one of those.
She's not
Mormon-
throwing it
Mormon-
back.
You think he's calling? Well, he's calling for the help of like pushing, right? He's not calling to get him up.
Yeah, and he's one of those Mormon kids who like help their friends soap,
Yeah.
bounce on the bed.
Yeah.
That could be a business.
Yeah,
Where
for
you
sure.
just-
Helping
where you
old
just-
people fuck.
Or just what he was saying, like Mormon people fuck, like you just kind of jump on the bed for them
Yeah.
to soak, so they technically don't disappoint God.
Yeah.
Do you think God's up there going like, "You got me"? They found the loophole.
You can do it.
I should have been more specific.
Is that count as a threesome? Does it count?
It's kind of like a reverse cuck. You invited somebody to watch you fuck.
You just looking at them. See how I'm throwing it down? Thanks, bro. Thanks, man.
That's the Mormon version of like how Jews need like regular people to like turn on the lights for them on Saturday.
Damn, what if eventually, because they're waiting to get married to fuck, right? That's the whole point.
Yeah.
What if they get married and then they actually fuck and it's not as good as the soaking fuck? Like, they need to bring the guy back to like bounce on the bed. We need to bring Brad back in the picture.
We need to
Like,
bring
honey,
back polygamy.
I think I
want to
look into inviting a third into our bedroom.
Dude, what if this is why Mormonism had polygamy? It's just so you had somebody to fuck, like jump on the bed for you to fuck your other wife.
And then that's a delicate situation too.
I have a pussy wife. I have a jumping wife.
Oh no, you gotta get like a fat person, like a fat dude to jump on the bed, because the dainty girl's not doing any motion. You gotta get some thrust
your
action
first
going.
Yeah, but the fat person's gonna run out of steam pretty fast.
That's true.
Yeah.
Well, if it's their first time anyway, like one of their early times, it's gonna be fast anyway.
But maybe that's also like,
let's just build a machine. All right, just build the machine.
Well, then she's gonna leave him for that anyway. Like,
Leave him for the machine?
You've seen those porn chicks where like they just have like the dildo machines. You know what I'm talking about?
that's how lazy they got.
But yeah, they just attach a dildo to like a hydraulic pump and then just go fuck the machine. Dude, I was into that porn for a while. Just like girls getting fucked by robots.
They haven't like advanced that like porn technology. It's just always been that for a while. Like they haven't like lowrider hydraulic any.
Well, no, because it's like, what if like AI like could get into that too, and it could like feel like when a girl's like about to like bust, and it knows how to like fuck.
And then they just stop.
Yeah.
No busted for you.
And it just becomes so realistic. It like gets soft kind of in the middle. Like, oh, I'm sorry. Can you play with it a little bit?
Spit on it. Spit on it. I'm sorry, it's not me, it's you. Maybe I need to go.
Long day at work.
I need to go play Red Dead Redemption 2 for a while.
It's kind of evidence of like the way women come is kind of boring because they just need consistent motion, the same thing over and over again. Yeah. Meanwhile, we want somebody to do like a Cirque du Soleil on our dick in order to bust.
Step on my balls.
The other thing too, it's like when women like actually come, it's not like squirting or anything, so it's like kind of like not as interesting. When guys come, it's a lot more interesting. It's like a science experiment, you know what I mean? Like when you put like the baking soda in vinegar.
Yeah, when you make the volcano.
You know, when women come, they look like they're having a fucking seizure.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, like biting their lips and shit. Like, can you do something else?
Yeah.
They fucking like they literally get a cramp in their legs.
Something cool should happen to women when they come. Like their pussy should light up or something.
Yeah.
Or like how they have like for the audience and studio audience, like the applause sign, like yeah, like the ticker for the NASDAQ.
Maybe their titties could squirt a little bit.
They start lactating.
Yeah. Because they already do that on, for pregnancy and breastfeeding. So why not for coming?
For me. Am I not as good as this baby that came out of you?
Oh, dude. Okay, so I sometimes get like Muslim TikTok, and
sounds hot.
So here's funny. There's this guy who like asked the sheikh. He was like, "Sheikh, is it haram for me to suck on my wife's titties to get the breast milk?" And he's like, the sheikh was just like, "What the fuck?" He's like, technically, brother, it's not haram, but you should be going to hell for doing that. And then all the comments were just like, all right, I'm sucking it tonight. Let's do this.
Wait, he's sucking the titty to get the drink the breast milk.
Is it haram to breastfeed for my wife?
Well, no, women get blockages, so they need a
little suck.
They need a little suck to get it moving again.
No, I get it, but he's saying the purpose is so he can drink it, not to get the circulation going for the kid. It's for himself.
Like, why are you taking food from your child? He's like,
my child's fat.
I'm trying to bust.
I'm bulking.
You know how much nutrients is in this?
It's pretty high nutrients, and it's like full
Stop
fat.
acting like you drank some.
I mean, how would I?
Well, you're talking about it like that's why he's saying that.
Well, no, I mean, I've looked into it because
it got me hard
for future reference.
I would assume it has a lot of nutrients though because it's for the baby.
Yeah, and it's the only thing they're allowed to drink other than formula.
Yeah,
you could just drink formula because it's the same thing.
No,
it's not.
It tastes way different.
Yeah, exactly. Malcolm knows.
I'm with you.
Were you breastfed?
Yeah.
I've
also fed my nieces and nephews
with your titties?
Not with my titties, but
did you move your hair out the way or the nipple?
Yeah, I just kind of brushed it.
Way to move his piercing off too.
I just let them just like, there you go. No,
These are from a rave day. Sorry, don't mind the piercing.
with like my wife's sister's like breast milk, like I just like, like, yeah, here's your bottle.
Oh,
So
that
like
you
the
just
bottle,
mush them
it's
up
your
to the
sister-in-law's
girl.
milk,
Yeah.
and you're feeding with the bottle.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Aren't these kids like 12 and 13 years old? What are you doing?
Yeah.
Breastfeed this-
Yeah.
Because it was like the cover of, was it the Time magazine, where that lady, she was breastfeeding her son. I think he was like 12. Something like that. That was the
Yes.
cover of Time magazine.
The limit probably should be a year at most.
Yeah. That kid's probably like 6'4". It was like breastfeeding till they're 12. That's so much.
He's not 12, but he's definitely too old. He's standing on a chair.
I like how the mom just has her hands on her hips, like, look at me.
I'm doing something. My titties are becoming flapjacks right as you watch me.
I like how she's just like girl bossing breastfeeding her 6-year-old child. Girl bossing in like
What year was
2000.
that from?
2012.
Yeah, in 2012, girl bossing could be anything. Just a girl doing anything back then was girl bossing. That's it. You could fucking be like,
I mean, that's like basically
I'm stealing,
That's
I'm girl
that's
bossing.
girl boss trad wife essentially.
yeah. That's becoming like a big thing now too. Like all these girls who are just like trying to be like trad wife influencers.
Yeah.
Have you seen any of that?
Yeah.
Is that what Pearl is?
No, because she doesn't get sex. She's like an incel.
She's a femcel.
She's a femcel, yeah.
You don't
That's
think- you don't think anyone-
basically
you
what
don't think
she
anyone's trying to fuck her for the clout?
No. She's just kind of like pathetic. You know what I mean? Like she doesn't like seem like
Are you talking about like her attitude? I'm talking
her
just
attitude.
physically.
Oh,
She's just very
okay.
plain.
If she was
Yeah.
not Pearl, then yeah, someone would probably have sex with her. She probably could be like a wife and all that stuff. But like she's making too much money on like not getting dick. So I think she could probably stick with that.
Hey man, I'm hustling. I'm grinding.
He's Gary Veeing.
I'm trying to get a Bugatti with hentai in the backseat.
You
Push
should
it
have
to
a
the
Bu-
limit.
You should have a Bugatti that has its decaled with hentai.
Ooh, it's 10 o'clock. Time to see how much money I've made today. Oh, well, another $1 million. Another $1 million day.
I'm at 26.
It's a light day. It's only 10 o'clock. I got 2 more hours left.
Yeah.
Technically, we have 4 more hours because it's technically the payday isn't over till 2 a.m.
You have 4 more hours.
If you
Same.
grind hard enough, you have infinity hours.
Mm-hmm. Never sleep.
If you wake up early enough, you always have enough hours.
If you never sleep,
Yeah.
you'll never have nightmares.
Yeah. You become the nightmare. They'll say
Become
some
other
shit like
people's nightmare.
they really will say some shit like that. Like you need to wake up at 3, 4 a.m. But I feel like that's definitely
Should we
common.
pivot? Should we just be like we should be a motivational,
Yeah.
red pill,
Yes.
finance,
Fuck yes.
makeup podcast?
I think
Most of those that you
and
said
then
are on the decline.
And then add true crime.
That's never going down. But most of those what you said are on the decline.
Dude, Red Pill kind of is on the decline right now.
Mainstream wise yet.
I don't
Yeah,
see
mainstream.
finances though.
No, finance
that's
honestly is good.
That's never going to
That's
be
smart.
down because everyone's always going to be interested in making money. So there's
Yeah.
going to be booms and like not even busts, but like valleys.
Yes. Because like it
True
just kinda,
crime's
it
always going to be hot
pivots.
because girls love that shit.
Yeah.
Than before, like everyone didn't know like the BTK killer, and like ooh Jeffrey Dahmer looks like this, stuff like that. They didn't know all that.
My mom just kept calling him the Burger King killer because she just the BTK mom.
Yeah. I like hers. That's funny. That's good.
No, she was just talking to you.
We didn't even go to
You're
Burger
killing
King.
those Whoppers, Brandon.
We didn't even go to Burger King. We were a McDonald's and Wendy's household.
There really is a thing. Like people have like
Fast food like blind
loyalties.
spots.
They have like loyalties to like certain places they would go to.
So I don't think I even had like Wendy's until I was like 16 years old.
That was me with like Arby's. 'Cause
Yeah.
I didn't go to Arby's for the first time until my friend she started working there.
Yeah.
I fuck with Arby's, but like none of my parents did, so we never got to go.
What have I still not have? I've never had Popeyes,
Oof.
and I've never had
Missing out.
Yeah, big time.
I've never had Long John Silver's.
You're good.
I like it.
You do?
Yeah,
Okay.
because we used to go there during Lent.
Oh, yeah.
That's when everyone goes to Long John Silver.
That's their
Fucking
biggest
Lent.
month of the year. They wait for that month.
I didn't have ChickfilA till I was like 18.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think I did
19 years
either
old.
till
Yeah.
college. 'cause
I don't
they
think
had
it,
one
like
there.
it started popping a lot more then.
Well, they had one at TCC. I think that's why I went.
Well, because the thing with Chick-fil-A, right, is that like it was always kind of around growing up for us at least, but it started booming.
In like
I
high
think-
school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's like when like
Yeah,
everyone
like
was like,
beginning of college years.
oh yeah, Chick-fil-A. Have y'all been to Chick-fil-A? Did you get this Chick-fil-A? Whatever the fuck.
Mm-hmm.
And like now,
Weirdly enough, I think hating
Yeah.
gay people was good press. I think a lot of people were like, "Wait, what is this restaurant?"
hey, there's no such thing as bad press.
We pressing the gay people out of our store.
Even fucking
They gave up on that too.
Yeah.
They're like, "All right, we'll make a fucking rainbow chicken burger."
Whatever y'all fucking want.
We made sure all the chickens for these sandwiches liked other gay chickens.
We raised
Well,
them
it's just
gay.
like all these chicken sandwiches are actually rooster sandwiches. It's made from cock.
I say, never mind.
I say, I like men. I say.
You were
One
talk-
out of every 1,000 chickens we give HIV. Basically, it's kind of like what's the game that you play with the? It's the Russian roulette, but with chicken. You don't know which one you're gonna get.
Or like when you do sushi and one like you do
Yeah.
the sushi rolls and one of them has wasabi
Oh,
and
the
the others
spicy
don't.
wasabi. Yeah. Could you imagine though? Like, would people still be eating Chick-fil-A like that if they knew one out of every 1,000 sandwiches gives you HIV? You have pretty good odds of not getting the HIV.
It's hard for me to commit to this because I know that you couldn't get HIV from
That's
that.
a crazy Wonka situation. I had the positive test.
Come with me and you'll be in a world of HIV.
Yeah, I don't. That's bad marketing, man. Like, what's in it for me, other than doctor's
They
visits?
pay for it, I guess. They pay for all the bills.
Okay.
Do I get to be the new Jared?
One out of every 1,000 gives you HIV. One out of every 10,000 gives you $10,000.
Okay.
How about that?
So there's gonna be. So I'm gonna order the sandwich, and there's not gonna be a sandwich. It's just gonna be $10,000 inside the sandwich.
Yes.
Okay.
When you get a sandwich,
He wouldn't know because he ate the
$10,000.
sandwich already. Oh, damn it! That was the one.
I thought that felt a little cashy.
I
in my
thought
teeth.
it was the best sandwich I've ever had.
you're just like trying to like hurry and get in line just because you're trying to beat the guy. You're like, okay, I think that's
No,
gonna
I'm
be
just
the
gonna be
HIV
disappointed
one.
that I have
think
a
this is gonna be a
cash in my
$10,000 one.
I'm like, where the fuck is my
No, he
chicken
gets the
fillet?
he gets the tray. He hurries to the table real quick and eats the sandwich. And he rush back in line. Hey, you were talking about your friend worked at some place. I remember my friend said he worked at
Arby's.
CC's.
Yeah, Arby's. She worked at Arby's.
Yeah, my friend worked at CC's when we were like 16. He could have been lying, but we definitely believed him. He said he used to nut in the ranch. We all went to CC's. No. No, but he did say that. He told us that. Like, he's like, yeah, I'd do that. Don't come to CC's, man.
I've already come and see.
I remember I was going to apply to Brahms just because one of the girls that I had a crush on was working there. That was it. But then I learned what you had to do at Brahms, and I was like, yeah. This
You don't
ain't
just
worth it.
taste test the ice cream?
What do you have to do at Brahms?
I get to work.
Oh, that sucks.
So, like,
I don't know, man. Like, yeah, I think what's my biggest fast food? So, like, I never really had like Shake Shack, but apparently, like, it's really big in Missouri.
yeah, I've never had Shake Shack.
You ever been to Shake Shack?
No. Have you gotten any regional play? Have you had
Culver's or something?
I've had Culver's.
Is that
But
good?
that's here also.
It is here now, but they're not like
All these
there's
things
not
are
a lot
like
of them.
newly here.
We just got Portillo's.
Yeah, that's becoming.
I did Portillo's in Chicago.
Yeah.
There's another one in Chicago.
They put mayonnaise in their chocolate cake, apparently. Yeah, it's like
It's
White Castle. Do you ever do White Castle?
No, but I see like White Castle frozen stuff that you
Nah,
can
we
buy.
fuck with
Yeah.
crystals.
Yeah,
We're talking about Isn't that a porn shop?
Maybe.
I've
probably.
seen Crystal's porn shop. Yeah, with
Um,
an eye.
But yeah, no, I did White Castle. Fat Burger. I went to Fat Burger in California. That's basically their Whataburger.
It's Hardee's and Carl's Jr. Is that like somewhere else place?
There used to be Carl's Jr.'s here, but they left like when we were like kids.
Yeah,
I thought it was still
remember
here, but I thought it was from somewhere and they imported.
Yeah, it's
it
from
here.
California.
Yeah,
And there's still Carl's Jr.'s like in South Texas.
and like
I
In
see
and
them-
Out, those places.
Yeah.
In and Out. Because
There's
In and
not
Out
a
came here
lot
when I
of
was like
them.
18, 19.
In and
I know.
Out, like
I applied for them.
In and Out and Carl's Jr. kind of came here at the same time.
When I came here, I applied to them because
Yeah.
that was a big deal at the time. $10 an hour.
Oh my god!
At the
yeah.
time,
Yes.
2009 or whatever,
Yeah,
10.
yeah. That's fucking big money.
What was your first hourly wage?
Uh,
Mine was $8.75.
Oh, mine was like
probably more than 10. Probably
I was
like
like-
10. Oh, because that was UPS. It was 1060.
I was like a bus boy. I think I was making like 5 something.
But you get tips.
I got tips.
You were a bus
technically.
boy.
Yeah, I was busting.
It's like, hey, let's see how fast you can do it, son.
I worked at Macy's.
you just go on table to table.
Just like the Parmesan guy. Just like, how much? Tell me when. Or actually, I'll tell you when.
now. No, you're like Mark Wallberg and Boogie Nights. I'm a star. I'm a big bright star. Is that a fucking Asian girl over there? Get her the fuck out of here. I'm never gonna come. Get her the fuck out of here. What's the backstory on Mark Wahlberg and his Asian thing?
Oh, apparently he was just like walking around the neighborhood and then just
Looking
like
for an Asian person to beat up.
yeah. And then like after he like beat up this Asian person, like he like ran away, and then like another Asian person like saw him, stopped like be like, "Hey, are you okay? Is everything all right?" And
Mark Wahlberg
beat him up too.
And he's just
You
been
looking at me?
beating-
Why are you looking at me like that? I don't like
What
the way
if
you.
this is like a Boston folk story? And he's been beating up Asian people ever since.
He traveled all of America beating up Asian people from the rivers of Tennessee to this just anywhere in Boston.
Why do you think he moved to California? A lot of them there. The gold. You ever heard of the gold rush?
He just goes in front of San Francisco and just cracks his knuckles.
It's fucking go time.
You see like that like Brian Johnson guy who like he's like I'm 40 but I made myself into being 18 by like
Who's that?
doing. You ever saw this guy?
I
Like
don't know who this is.
there's like a like big kind of like on fitness YouTube now to where he's like this like 40-year-old guy. He's like, yeah, I've started like taking like my son's blood and like eating berries every single
I think
day.
I've heard about this.
Yeah, look at this. He's like, oh, I'm on this like special diet where I eat like semen and like no, but he's like, yeah, I eat berries and make smoothies and I only
There's
eat
a-
like
there's a
the
semen
alkaline food and you what?
There's a semen cookbook.
Just replace butter with semen.
Yeah, I'd love to see Emerald do that on a cooking show.
A bust.
That's all I needed right there. Okay.
We killed that joke.
All right, moving on.
Next bit.
I was
I'm
watching
reading.
a documentary about aquatic mammals,
Okay.
and it's like, that sucks, man.
Just being underwater all the time.
Yeah, you live underwater, but you still have to breathe air.
Oh yeah. So being
So shitty.
That does suck. It's like you know, you're just going around all the time and like
Because the opposite doesn't exist. There's not like
Yeah.
aquatic people. There's not like aquatic animals that have to like you have gills, but
Yeah.
you're on land all the time.
like the only time that Malcolm
Well, that's
feels like he
like-
can actually like be alive is like when he has his dick in another man's asshole. All the rest of the time he's like, I'm choking. I can't breathe.
I thought you were gonna
he
say-
just puts his dick in the ass.
thought you-
He's like,
What you don't know is I have a little bit of a rim of an asshole just on the tip of my penis at all times. I'm like SpongeBob when he goes to visit Sandy's house.
No, you're like Dexter with your blood slides. You collect them.
What'd you say? You said something
oh no, I didn't.
earlier before you drank that.
He's just always in your head, man.
Yeah, I'm just coming out with those hot fire bits.
Dude, you know how mad I'd be if you guys were like speaking telepathically while we're doing this? Just leaving me
Why?
out of the secret conversation in your head.
Because that's what Brandon does.
That makes sense that you would be mad at that. You always just want to be included all the time. It's fine to be alone.
Maybe me and Malcolm should just get in a relationship just so we can leave you out.
You're gonna hire him to jump on your bed?
Yeah. Honey,
I gotta see if
think
if that
we're,
job stays intact first. That should be something for like older people because they don't have as much like torque anymore.
Yeah.
So
Can't get as much traction.
At like the
Bad circulation. You want to wear socks while you're fucking too?
at the retirement homes.
Yeah.
That's a business. I'm telling you.
Hell yeah. And they
Overweight
fuck too.
people jumping on beds.
Yeah.
No more monkeys jumping on the bed. That's not a black people joke either.
Well,
By
now
the
that's gonna be
way.
just part of like nurse training. Is like learning how to jump on the bed. If a girl got on a Sibian and did like the thrusting machine at the same time, would her pussy just break? Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen that.
You can't go from nothing
Remember
like
how
virgin to
women
doing
used
that.
to masturbate just by like sitting on the dryer?
Yeah.
But they should bring that back.
Damn,
They're
that's
getting spoiled.
is
with
that
all
what
these
they
other
do?
machines.
Because we also
just
put
DIY.
babies on the dryer to like calm them down from crying.
Well, it's because now
Because
women
they're just coming.
It's because
on the
now
dryer.
it's because now like
Never
women
works with my son,
expect
but my daughter goes right to bed.
women expect a fair share in the housework. So it's like now men are doing the drying. So it's like men like okay,
Maybe
I'm
in
doing
your
drying, but like
house.
I can't.
Not in
sit-
my house, brother.
I can't sit on the dryer. Honestly, to tell you the truth, it's wasting electricity.
What is?
Men doing the drying.
Oh yeah, we're not
Yeah.
good at it.
No.
'Cause
Well,
I'll
not
forget
even that
about it.
we're not good at it. It's that we don't get that double use. Like women use it and they're drying the laundry and they're coming.
That's right.
It's efficient.
What can we do while we bust that's like productive?
Anything. No, I don't know. What's something good that we could do while we bust?
Your taxes.
Taxes, yeah.
They're all wrong.
Well, it's like what like could you be putting your penis in that's like productive?
No, it's not even.
What's a productive
it has
thing
to
for
be
your penis?
Oil
related. Like you
change?
jack off with one
Oh
hand.
yeah, like something just kind of get like the something
Yeah, just oil change.
oil change.
Wait.
There's a
How that
claw.
work? Do you know how oil chains work?
I don't think he
No.
does.
Yeah, you unrelease the valve at the bottom of the
But then where's
car.
your dick? What does your dick
Yeah,
do
what's your
to
dick
help?
doing there? Because it would stop it.
I think if there's like maybe like a clog in a machine, your dick could kind of like
I think
Oh, maybe there's like a
I think
clog.
I just
There's a
wanna
clog
put
in your vacuum.
I'm just gonna put it in the exhaust pipe.
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
Hope for the best.
The oil thing, it's a very small hole.
Which one?
So it
Under
works
the- on the
perfectly
oil
for
pan.
Brandon.
It's a very thin hole.
Yeah.
And it's also very hot.
Isn't it flat also?
Sometimes.
Yeah, it
Depends on the car.
depends.
Damn, now I'm trying to be efficient.
Yeah, I don't want to just like.
I wasn't thinking about doing something with the penis to make
Yeah.
that efficient. I was just
Yeah.
thinking like using your free hand to do
No,
something.
that's not the same.
Suicide note.
Yeah.
I just like to imagine like the idea of like Chris Kyle like trying to practice like shooting,
Mm-hmm.
but like he's getting like jerked off at the same time by like a machine or something, and he has to like still show that he's accurate while getting jerked off.
Yeah.
So just training, he's training his sniping ability, and then for his last target, he needs to aim his jizz. It needs to hit the bullseye.
That's tough, man.
You know how like the bullseye would have like Osama bin
Yeah.
Laden on it back then?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
his bullseye for that would just like have Mia Khalifa.
He just shoots Osama with the bullet, like Osama, Saddam, Mia.
I hit her right between the frames.
Get her on
God
the
damn it.
glasses.
He's going to be 5-star general in no time.
Yeah. Get her on the glasses or on the tits.
Do you think in death
Double kill.
Do you think in death he's like, what the fuck, man? I like you survive the Iraq and Afghanistan war and then you just get shot at fucking shooting practice.
Yeah.
That's what happens when you open your heart and you trust people. That's what happens when bitches make you go to therapy and open up. Mm-hmm. You're vulnerable.
Because I told my wife I don't need feelings.
This is why all the superheroes try to hide their loved ones because they ruin them.
Mm-hmm. Just imagine a guy going around in Iraq like, I'm Batman.
Going around where?
in Iraq, just being
Oh.
like the other in a mask. Like, yeah, I'm fucking Batman. I'm just here. I'm being Batman right now.
They should have just an army of cosplayers. That'll
Yeah.
fuck it up.
That's where the next Comic-Con's gonna be.
Oh, Lord. Oh.
What, dude? What the fuck?
Don't do that. Yeah, I almost knocked the lamp over. Stupid asshole. That's why pets are dumb.
Have they broken anything yet?
Yeah, kind of.
About to do it again.
All right. Very annoying.
You're give him a spanking.
No.
Want to call it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thanks, guys. Remember to like and subscribe. Bye.
Bye, everybody.